Mother Nature, however, only amplifies the spirit of another huge crowd, one bursting with energy.
This is the biggest World Cup on the tour. You don't find at a Women's World Cup more than this many enthusiastic, crazy, rabid fans. This is a big deal because you've got tons and tons of kids out here in this crowd. They look up on that hill, they see Michaela, and they say, I want to be that way someday.
In run 1, Frida Hansdotter of Sweden is the first racer on course and sets the time to beat. Petra Vlhova starts second. Visibility is bad, and she skis a bit cautiously through the windy conditions. She crosses the finish line off the pace, leaving the door open for the rest of the field. Austria's Bernadette Schill races into the lead. Now, all eyes raised to Michaela as she charges out of the start house, full speed ahead.
I think a big lesson I learned last season was about pressure and feeling it for the first time to the extent that I did. And I'm trying to go back to just not having these big expectations, but just putting down my best skiing over and over and over again. And either it's going to be enough or it's not.
Today, Michaela's best is more than enough. She zips through the finish in first place, holding more than a 1-second advantage. She's pumped, as is the decidedly partisan crowd. Wendy Holdener of Switzerland is the one remaining racer who can overtake Michaela, and she lays down a solid run to move into second place. Between runs, the race crew works quickly to create a completely new course of gates. The racers survey the new setup. In the second run, the race will be Michaela's to win or lose.
She's 89 hundredths ahead after run 1. It was good, solid skiing. Run 2, we're looking for more of the same attitude. Clearly, from Levy, Petra was in good form there and sent a message, and I think Michaela responded in the first run, but we're only halfway through.
The slalom course at Killington has been a formidable challenge for the World Cup women. 60 gates are strategically placed along the slippery slope, creating an imposing and exacting course, one that claims many victims. For the final run, the top 30 racers from the first run begin in reverse order of their first run finish. Racy Stiegler of the United States finished 18th in the first run, so she is the 12th racer on course. She posts fast split times in the middle of the course, but loses ground at the bottom and finishes out of contention. Snow and wind hinder visibility, causing some racers to struggle. Still, there is no option but to charge ahead. The final 5 racers all have a legitimate chance of winning the race, and the tense crowd waits for the showdown between Slovakia's Petra Vlhova and Michaela Schifrin of the United States. Petra is aiming for her 3rd win in a row in slalom. Nearly 1.5 seconds behind Michaela, she has to ski aggressively to make up the lost time. A captivating run translates into a big lead with 4 racers to go. Frida Hansdotter of Sweden cannot match the blazing pace set by Vlhova and finishes more than a second behind. Bernadette Schill of Austria fares a little better, but also falls short of Petra's mark. Switzerland's Wendy Holdener stands in second place after the first run, but she cannot replicate that performance and instead becomes another casualty of the course.
Go hard in there. There's a lot of speed to be had, so do what you do. Finish this thing. Let's go.
Now, all attention and pressure rests on Michaela Schifrin.
When you're in the start gate, it's not about what happened in the past. I've been doing this my entire life, so somewhere in there is a really good skier, and I just have to let her come out.
Come on,
Schifrin has won an astonishing 25 World Cup slalom races in her career, trying to get it done again and overtake Vlhova this time.
We need this tempo change up here to go well for her. She's got to stay aggressive but balanced.
Michaela is searching for speed on every bend and turn. Here, one lapse can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
Keep in mind, the margin is so small here. Her tips are traveling within a couple inches of these gates on a regular basis, so she's got to stay focused, got to stay aggressive on the bottom half of this course.
It's another homecoming for Michaela Schifrin, and back-to-back wins in Killington.
With her assertive victory, Michaela makes a joyous statement. She remains the undisputed queen of slalom.
I skied today like I was chasing. I was skiing hard. Most of the turns were clean, and I'm really proud of that. And that's how I want to feel for the rest of the season.